you know what it is with art, right? Basic emotions are always there, but when you find them little wrinkles that you're highlighting with stuff like that, that's infinitely, I can draw on that in 5, 6, 7, 8 years time because I'll still have that in my head.
And that's where I think Drake talks about that as well. And I think that's, you know, that's the shit. Like, I think that's what in the realm of like casting a wide net, you feel me? Like not sacrificing your sound or your artistry, but how do I stick with people? How do I affect people? How do I make them carry me with them everywhere? You know what I'm saying? How do I make them put my words on the Instagram caption? How do I do that? How do I deepen what I'm doing? How do I provide depth? And I think that's a thing that's very easy for people to do that niggas just don't know. And once they know, they don't understand enough to put enough attention behind continuing to do it. And it is that.
Wow.
That's why life is it. People got to be fucked up. People got to be inspired. I think life is the inspiration because I'm looking for lines like that everybody understands. Too much talking and you sounding like you selling shit.
Yeah.
Everybody gets that. Yeah. Everybody's felt that. It doesn't matter what we're talking about. Everybody's reached a limit of somebody telling you and not showing you. And it's just like, it doesn't really matter what we're talking about anymore. Yeah. I gotta see it.
Yeah. I feel that, bro.
As soon as you hear that line, whether you're a Mick Jenkins fan, whether you know the song, it's not about me anymore. It has now set your mind into motion about that line. Damn. You might even go back to when somebody was talking your fucking ear off and it meant nothing to you because they have not proved themselves yet. Like these are the ways you do that. I'm looking for lines like that. You know, I think again, that's another, that's why there's all kinds of things to find in this mine, right? We're mining, and those are the precious gemstones. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, that's not the diamond. That's not the, gold, but it has its own value in the big picture of what we're trying to do. And it's like lines like that are so important. All of that is that positive propaganda I be saying. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I think about that a lot. It's like, I think I come from a school of thought that believes the way to beat propaganda is with propaganda. Like, you don't have to play, you got to play the same game. Why? Because people are that impressionable, actually.
And everybody's in it. Everybody's in the game.
You're already in it.
You're in it. Yeah.
You can't, if somebody's using propaganda, you not going to beat them because you're screaming on a mountain. Like, that's not, they're in the streets. They're in the posters. They're in the ads. They're in the you screaming on a mountain is not going to fight that very effectively. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to be in the melodies. Yeah. At the bus stop. You got to be you got to be at the same places.